everyone, Draco here for another episode of Let's Play Deadly Premonition Origins. In the last episode, we did a bunch of side quest stuff. We cooked with Emily, we helped get rid of Jack from the, I believe it was Galaxy Terror Bar, because he was kind of bothering Carol. In this episode, we're gonna go fishing, which means this is a mini-game, which means a little card will pop up in the upper right corner of the screen, as is tradition. And I'll see you all in just a moment after I have done said fishing. And, well, we'll see where we go from there. Hey everyone, I'm back! First we gotta talk to Richard. Yes, I'm smelly, I know. We're gonna just glance over that. Yep, we already seen this. Thank you. I would like to buy your dart gun. Thank you. Gonna need that to play the darts game, because that's our next minigame. Alright. Cool. So, yeah, we're here. The darts the next minigame, but before we do the darts minigame, I realized I forgot to mention something. We are currently in Chapter 7. I have slept a couple times to make it rain because the fishing side quest requires it to be raining for you to catch the legendary Tabitha, the big fish that I failed to catch in the minigame. The next step of that side quest is we have to talk to Jim Green about getting a better fishing pole. His house opens a little after 10. So that'll be the next thing we do in this particular episode. But for right now, it's time to cut. Upper right corner of the screen, there's gonna be a card for darts. I'll see you in just a bit. Hey, I'm back! So, little problem as you can see, it's midnight, and yeah, shadow people just fucking show up all over the place among other things. I'm gonna try and get my ass to the graveyard as fast as possible in the shittiest car. Wait, hold on, I gotta see where we're going. If I want to get to the graveyard, I think I'm going the wrong way. I could just sleep right here for now. I wouldn't have the way to think, but I guess this way? Yeah, that seems like a good idea. Go on the regular roads. Oh my god, that's a giant fucking dog.
Zach, if you notice anything, just stop.
I noticed a giant fucking demon dog that we need to get the fuck away from. Oh god. I have made a grave mistake. Wait, which way? Left or right? Left. Yes, left. Okay, good. I didn't know this was gonna happen. I didn't realize it was that late after the darts game. Oh boy, howdy. It's fine. Wait. Yeah, no, I'm gonna turn at the next turn. Although, you know, this isn't nearly as bad as I thought it would be. I did read that this is a thing that could happen somewhere while looking for some other information. It would be kind of related, I think. It was, how to get the card that's in the well. And someone mentioned this happened to them, I think. This is fine. Oh, okay, they just fucking drop out of the sky, that's a thing. Although still, yeah, all things considered, this could be significantly worse, I suppose. Just make my way to the graveyard. We'll get a nice nap. And, we'll get that fishing pole I need to get. Yeah. Oh, speaking of fishing pole, by the way. Oh, fuck. Speaking of fishing pole, by the way, I've discovered a lot of cards that we're missing. It turns out they're fishing related. Oh, fuck! I wasn't expecting that! I'm just gonna slam this open. I'm a grab this! Just cause. That bastard did a decent amount of damage. Hey, it's bedtime! Okay, just wanted to make sure. Okay, so. 12, if I take... What would that... I guess 9 exact, right? It has to be at 10 a.m. Okay, we did it! We survived. Okay. Now that that's done. If you didn't watch the dart thing, we got a new thing. It was a weapons bag, so now I can hold more weapons. I haven't grabbed any new weapons yet, but, you know, I'll do that at my earliest convenience. I'm thinking the remainder of this episode after we get the fish, because I'm going to be doing that on screen. Because there's no reason not to do that on screen. Okay. I think that'll be the next bit of this episode, unless there's like a long cutscene involved with getting Tabitha, I suppose. And there could be. I think so far this episode's like only a couple minutes long, with not including this part, obviously. Boy, that was grisly. Anyway, onwards and upwards, as they say, I suppose. So I guess just head. Can I just talk to... No, I think I have to be in... He has to be in his house. And it has to be open. And I believe it did say it has to be after 10. And I'll smoke to 10 and see if that works, because with Jack it was like that. That he was at the Galaxy of Terror at exactly 21. Even though the guide said after. So, you know. It's worth checking. Not a lot to talk about. I got a new controller I'm working with right now. I've been using, like, the Joy-Cons fixed into the little holder for your Joy-Cons if you want to have, like, a kind of controller while playing games. Now I have an actual... I think they called it, like... What was it? Enhanced or something like that. It's got, like, these advanced buttons on the back that you can program buttons to. And I thought that was kind of cool, but apparently you can only sync up one button to each one. The way I thought it was is, like, I could maybe map 2 buttons at the same time to one button, and that would be cool. But apparently it's just, no, you can map something with the advanced buttons on the back of it. Like a single button to that. If you want to do what I want to do, you have to make, like, one button the left one button the right one. At that point, why don't you just hit the 2 buttons, my guy? It also involves, you know, moving the Joy-Con as well, so I guess you could stuff with, like, right advanced button is gonna be your forward. But, again, why not just move the joystick forward at that point, you know? Although, I suppose you could cheese a lot of button mashing games, like in Mario Party. If you make it A, so then you hit the advanced thing in A. Which is kind of cheating, but... I mean, this controller is basically promoting cheating. Huh. Didn't think about that. Or you could do, like, if it's easier for you to hit, like, A and B, because there is some A and B mashing, you could make the back one B, or A, your preference, and then just mash them both like that if that's easier for you. Because the buttons are the back of the controller. And here's the thing about that. I have accidentally hit these buttons so many times. Like, a gross amount of times I have hit these stupid buttons. They're not programmed to anything right now, so it hasn't done anything, but I'm kind of nervous to hit them for that exact reason of, I hit them accidentally too often, you know? Anyway. So it said Jim was around here, but I don't see him. Is he in his house right now? No, he's walking with the kids, I guess. Alright, well, I'm gonna waste a cigarette, I guess, to eat up some time. Probably buy more of these, huh? Ah, beans. Oh, well. Oh, well, now it's 10. Is it open? No. Did it lie to me? I'm gonna be mad if it lied to me. Where are they on the map? I was gonna say there. Jim Green is up there, but he doesn't have the quest marker. I hate this. But you know what? It's fine. Maybe I can just talk. Well, no. There has to be some point he's in the house. I'm gonna look this up. I'll be back. That's helpful. Well, this sucks. I'm gonna try something because my research was less than helpful. I'm gonna try talking to Jim outside. That triggers something. If it doesn't, then I guess I'm gonna rest until 22 o'clock, which is 10 at night, and see if that's what the game actually wanted me to do. Okay, how far ahead of me is he? Not too much further. He kind of just left his grandkids way behind. Okay, this is gonna take a while. Jim! So fumbled? So you were taking a walk like this when you came, nope, that's York. So you were taking a walk like this when you came across the body? Right? Do I need to repeat all this again? Why do you always ask the same things over and over again? I'm just doing my job. And you ought to find a new one. Someone has to do someone like me. That was less than helpful. I'm trying to enjoy my walk. If you want to talk to me, think of the timing first. Okay. Did that help? I don't know if that helped. I guess I'll be I figure out this Jim Green shit. guess I'll try smoking first. Son of a bitch. Oh, hey, it's open! I just had to wait. Maybe it opens at 11. Alright, cool. Let's see if we can find any cards in here, because I don't remember. I had to close my guide out. Huh. No, that's an observable thing. There's Isaac and Isaiah. There's Jim, and there's a card over there. I think that's a way out of the house. Actually, wait, I can just do this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's just a way out of the house. So, Isaac is there. No, Isaiah was over there. Must be there. Anyway, hey Jim.
Can I ask you something?
I have nothing to say if it's about murders, victims, and killers.
No, it's about something else. About fishing.
Fishing?
I saw a behemoth-sized fish in the river. A real whopper.
Did you catch it?
Oh no, it was far too strong for my line. It ripped the lure right off.
Yeah, just as I thought. No human would be able to catch her, at least not that easily.
You know the fish I'm talking about?
Her name is
And look,
Tabitha.
the flies just
She's been
whizzing
protecting
around.
a piece of the river for many years now.
Tabitha.
She's a special one. Probably some kind of king salmon. A variant or a mix of something. She's been seen in these parts for over a decade now. A normal king salmon would only live about 7 years, of course. There's no real explanation for it. I think there's a special reason for her existence. You know, like nature trying to warn us about something.
You said that she's kind of like the keeper of the river.
Catching the keeper is every fisherman's dream. You gonna try and catch her?
Yes.
If I get the chance.
Just hold on a minute then.
Alright, cool.
I'll lend you this. It's the rod I used when I was younger. Real sturdy piece of work.
Are you sure?
Yeah, if you fight Tabitha with a weak rod, you might end up just getting hurt. If you do manage to haul her out, though, I want to see her, you know. Could you bring her to me?
Of course.
Can do. Fired the Rod of Legends! Alright then. Now I just gotta sleep over and over again until it becomes a rainy night again, so we can have another battle with Tabitha. To the death. Okay, maybe not to the death. But you get what I meant. Our battle will be legendary! Okay. So. I guess off to the graveyard to do more sleeping. I should probably clean up a little bit, though. Well, whatever I decide to do, I'm gonna cut this here. Okay, I'm back! So, the weather is as it was. I'm wearing the rainy striped suit. I have the legendary rod. So, technically speaking, in theory, I should be able to catch Tabitha here. I hope. Also, I'm using Capsule Worm just in case I want to try and get a basic item. Alright. Just gonna wait. Unless Tabitha moves to a different location after. Because I didn't see the quest on the map here, and that has me worried. Nothing? That's weird. That's the first time I've seen literally nothing happen. That's really disappointing. Well, at least we're getting serenaded with Life is Beautiful. I suppose I could also look into what the actual wiki says. It might be that the fish does move. It's weird that I'm getting literally nothing, though. me test something real quick here. No, not that far down. Where's the quest? Is this it? Legendary Tabitha. Never Tabitha with your current fishing rod. Borrow the legendary fishing rod from Jim. And Tabitha appears near the waterfall only on rainy days. Well, we're near the waterfall. It's a rainy day. Well, it's technically a rainy night. But this is weird. This is when I encountered Tabitha. Is it just... Maybe it has to be the legendary bait now? Because before it was literally anything worked. Well, we'll see if anything happens. If not, I'm gonna have to look things up. Again. Well, I see a fish jump, so in theory this should be... Tabitha should be here. Got it! Okay, there she is. Oh, I fucked up hard. I should have... Damn it. And that's my last worm! My last legendary worm. Maybe a basic worm will do? I can't get any worms at this hour. I suppose I could do this in another timeline since I have the rod now. Okay, we got a hit. Got her! Alright, Tabitha, your fishy ass is mine!
Look at all these scars. You've been protecting this river for a long time, haven't you?
I knew this day would come. What do you plan to do with her? I think she'd be lovely smoked.
Yep. Smoking your own catch sounds like the makings of a very tasty appetizer.
Agreed.
The pair of us could never eat this much smoked salmon, right?
No! You could have eaten her! I mean, I get it, symbolism or whatever, but I would have eaten her.
You might regret that later. You're not gonna see a fish that big again anytime soon.
Oh, I have no regrets. I capture criminals, not fish.
You don't know, maybe that fish is a criminal.
I bet she was glad, Glad that you're the one who caught her.
Yeah, I bet.
Just keep the rod. Think of it as your trophy for catching Tabitha.
Well, I'm sure it'll help us with our fishing endeavors. As we will have those, unfortunately. Yeah, at least fishing is easy in this game. I think I mentioned it earlier, but a lot of cards we have to get are related to fishing them out of various different spots. It's not the same spot every time, it's different spots. In the minigame, I got Jim Green's card here. A gift with a pink background is means you're getting a card out of the deal. And there are plenty fishing spots to go to. There isn't one near Harry's place, so that's good. I don't know if this is long enough or not. You know, the first two parts are really short. We've got a decent amount to cut out, but I don't know exactly how much. If you go to a lumber mill, by the way, you fish at this spot, I believe you get this card. This spot specifically. I guess I could go to the lumber mill. Is that a fast travel spot in this particular file or not? I should probably save getting cards from fishing spots for its own episode, you know? Yeah, that sounds like a plan, but again, I don't know if I should just go and end the episode here. It's quite the problem. Let's see. Sheriff's Department. the hotel, the theater, the milk barn, Sweary, A&G, Greenvale Forest Park, Helena, and the Hell gas station. Yeah, the lumber mill isn't in here. Weird. Alright. You know what? This may be a shorter episode, so if it is a really short episode, I guess I'll just do what I did with the last short episode. And that's film some Harry Potter Hogwarts mystery to upload with it. I'll see you guys in the next episode.